All right, people, I got an update for the BA plan. BA already has did about 300% at one point today. Gains, easily 200% gains could be had on even your runners. But I also made, in this plan, I'm going to show why I re-entered the stock. I'm going to get to that point, but let's look at the 300% gains. We'll click in this video and let's look at the original plan. The original plan that I posted on June 13 at 8:17 p.m. Alright, so here I'm inside the video and you can see I posted the instructions. Now this was gain posted for June 13th, and BA needs to break above 195.50 on some good action volume. This was a misspell, but this is the volume. I explained it with English anyway. I mean, like I'm explaining right now. Good action volume is 200K on a 10-minute chart. Now this never confirmed. This never confirmed by volume, but more by the price action. So we based above 191.50, and then we had power towards 192. And I looked at the 195 calls or the 200 calls. We're going to take a look at what those options costed then, and then we're going to look at what they costed at one point today. I had recorded this on Yahoo as BA was in the 201 area, where the 200 calls did a greater than 300% gains. Alright, so here we are in the video, and as you can see, the 195 calls costed 244, and the 200 calls were 1.0. When these confirmed, or around $1, when they confirmed about $1.20, and these confirmed about $2.63. So let's go take a look quickly on my stream. But here it is. Again, this video can be found inside the. You can look for yourself. You could see these are the July 21 calls, and this was for June 13's closing prices for BA. You can check that out in the video if you go into that video. Okay, so here I am back at Power Trigger Trade, and you can see that this confirmed on June 14th at 10:11 a.m. BA confirming based on price strength. The July 21 195 calls cost 263 here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go inside the video where I recorded on June the 20th, roughly about 6 days after the confirmation. What the options cost, and you'll see in the video what they actually cost as I recorded it. So let's go check that out, and then we're going to go take a look at the new update I made and why I made that. So pay attention to everything, people. There's a lot of great stuff in this video. Alright, here I'm on the Yahoo Finance around 11:18 p.m. while Boeing is trading at 200 and 201. This fluctuates, but let's take a look at the July. The first in my plan, and remember these 200 calls were less than $1. Of course, they costed more than that on confirmation. Look, about $1.20. And I talked about using the 200 calls or the 195 calls. Now the 195 calls triggered around the 260 area, and as you can see now, these are trading at 8.35. Practically. So far the 195 calls, they gained about 150%. But 150% on a larger, because they costed more. Now on the 200 calls, depending how many people, but on the 200 calls, they gained about I would say close to 350%, 400%, we'll say. Okay. That's a rounded off close estimation here. So far, and that's at this point. Now, of course, if we go higher than this, then right now we're just going to take this video basically that at this point in time, that's the kind of gains that were made so far in BA as BA trades. As long as we trade and we hold above some key levels like 200, next stop here 202 could be a lot higher. Back to the video. Alright, so now that we saw the BA made 300% gains at one point today already, let's talk about why I talked about this on June the 20th, 30th, or June the 20th at 3:24 p.m. I said, BA, this pullback is just another strong setup. Now, this did go against me temporarily, but let me explain why I decided to go in this, because this stock may not want it. I'm going to show you why on the charts. why I went into this for this reason, because I've also made a lot of great gains in BA in the past, and I'm going to explain that on the chart. So let's go take a look at the charts together. All right, so here I am on the charts here for BA, and let me explain something here. Back in February, I made a plan that made 400% gains, and you see, this was one of the trigger points right here. Now you notice that BA kind of went up. This was the entry day right here, okay, and then it gapped up and it went up slowly, and then it had one of these reversal days down. Oh, people call that whatever they want to call it. The next day it gaps up, okay. Well, this is kind of the similarity, and don't forget here that this was in a more overbought state on this particular day here. Even this was at a higher overbought state. It was actually right around 60. And it was more overbought state. What did they do? Lo and behold, kaboom! They gapped it up. So I talked about a strong support in the 198 to 197 area, which I'll be watching. But you know, they might not want to pull this back. They might and they may not, because they didn't do this here. And this is kind of a similarity here, where you have a pullback, you have it going up, they went down. See this candle? It's similar to this one here. There's a similarity here, okay? And this is more bullish. This is why they pulled it back. The same thing. This had a good run, right? We haven't even run as much, so I'm anticipating 205, 206. But I wanted to explain this. That this is one of the reasons. Okay, I look at a lot of factors, but a lot of people aren't looking at the past. And this is what happened in the past. Kaboom! Gap right back up. All right, people, welcome to Power Target Trades over here, the place where I post a lot of great plans. You know, this is a great place to subscribe to. A lot of great videos. I make a lot of great points. I have a lot of great reviews. J&J, another huge winning gains. Listen, when it comes to trying to find directional moves, I'm about being able to find directional moves. We win a lot more than we lose, and if you follow and you study, you'll find out for yourself the truth. The key is what I'm doing, it's not being done by anyone out there. It's about the quality of picks, not the quantity of picks, is what Power Target Trades or Power Trigger Trade is all about. See the Sandro Power Trigger Trade? It's going to appear here in a circle format at the end of the video. Simply click on it. It's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. You know, people, like I said, I make a lot of great videos. Subscribe to this channel. Study. Confirmation is key. Study the videos. Listen to what I'm saying in the videos. Do your own research. Look at the charts. And you will find the truth and the power. Power Trigger Trade. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.